What's up, everybody? I'm Brandon. You're watching ADHD Game Dev. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right. So what am I up to? What are you up to? Let's talk about you instead. Let's talk about you. I have been messing around in Godot. I'm having a lovely time. I'm really liking this. I'm going to switch to my screen to show you pretty pictures now. I think if GameMaker and Unity got together and they had a baby, it would be Godot, and I'm really enamored with it. It's just so cute and cuddly. I think that one of the things that I've been learning is the absolute joys of simplicity, and to take things and make it just a bit simpler. Every time I get into something here, if it gets overcomplicated, I realize I need to make it simpler. When I'm working on software, and this is for me, when I'm working on Unity, I found it to be too complicated because the software is really big and complicated, and you also have to have two pieces of software running at the same time because you got to be running. What did you do? You got to be running. Microsoft Visual Studio and Unity at the same time, and they both come with their own set of issues and their own logins and everything, and it's a big thing. So that was a little bit frustrating. But when I take things and make it a bit simpler, it just works out better for me. It works out better for me. For example, this grass, I love it so much. I love it so much. I was using the add-on Proton Mix Scatter, and it's a great add-on, but I wound up going with this one, which is Simple Grass. Simple Grass, and simple is a good thing, and I like things being simple, so that's really good. And it looks so pretty, it looks so nice. I went through a bunch of water shaders I was messing around with, and I got finally into this one, which was simpler, and I was just a lot happier with it because it's like, okay, simple is better. Will I stick with it? I don't know what I'm making. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun. Do you remember what I said? Did I say it already? This is my Don't Hassle Me Friday shirt. Don't hassle me, no stress Friday shirt on. So life is stress-free, and we're just having fun here. What I did was I made this terrain, the ground, in Blender. I'm going to stop being so twitchy. I made this ground in Blender and imported it, so I was able to get all this terrain and everything over here. That was kind of cool. Same thing with this log. It's okay. Log's okay. He's not a bad log. I would like to paint it, I think, but I don't want to spend too much time in one place. It's better to just keep moving. Same thing with grass blades. These grass blades. I didn't say it, but in case you didn't figure it out, my theme for my little demo world is you're a tiny character and everything's huge around you. So these short grasses are up to your hips, and then obviously these grasses are huge, enormous. I think for the log, I realized if I want to do something in scale, it would have to be a lot bigger than that. But the idea is, I imagine a whole world that's like just claustrophobic in some area. So when you have an open area, it would feel a lot better. But it's that contrast of like the grass is way over my head and I've got insects walking over. I'm like, you remember, I told you on one of my free idea Fridays that I thought it would be fun to have a tiny, tiny world. And part of the problem that you get into is that in the actual world out there, grass, if you were like a tiny bug size, this grass would be short, fresh trimmed. This would be the lawn on a golf course. But this lawn here, this grass, this is what you'd be seeing all the time. Okay, if you were being more realistic about being insect size, this would be your view, or this would be your view all the time. I don't know. Maybe we could have a game that's like this, but it's oppressive. I don't know. Maybe it'd be fine to be a bit oppressive. Oh, the other thing I added. Yay, off the edge. And a little fade in, fade out. Thank you. And I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, don't worry about glitches. We're not worried about little glitches. We're in a No Stress Friday shirt, and we're going to keep moving quickly. And it's better to make stuff than to get stuck on little areas. But anyway, that's what we're up to over here. We're having fun and we're making things. But I hope that you're having fun and making things. So the Simple Grass shader is one that I can definitely recommend to you. I'm going to have to go and just pitch in a couple bucks for some of these creators that I really liked, because that one I really liked a lot. And I really like the character controller that I talked about. In my previous video, I talked about some different free assets that I was using, but it's good to throw these people a few bucks if you're using it and they're being helpful to you, and I love them so much. But anyway, that's me. That's what we're up to over here. If you follow me on my posts, you'll see I posted my shoulder was kind of killing me for a few days here, so it really slowed me down. I was trying to rest and recover and not push myself because I'm in a no stress Friday shirt mode. That's right. So I hope that you'll have a great day today. I hope that you'll get out there and make creative stuff and don't stress so much. Do things that are fun. Have fun with the things that you're making, and I hope that you will be awesome today. Thank you. And thank you for getting the channel to 700 subs and counting. It is so good to have you here. And we'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.